Stream, guys. We are streaming now. We're live. We made it. We're live now. We're live now. We're live now. Guys. Don't worry. We're gonna start slowly. So basically, gonna pull up a little TikTok live. All right, guys. Another day. No, not like this. No. All right, guys. Another day. Another TikTok live. No, it's a YouTube live. Alright guys, another day, another YouTube live. Join it, link below. Alright guys, another day, another YouTube live. Nah, we can do it better, chat. Alright guys, another day, another YouTube live. Join me here. Alright guys, another day, another YouTube live. Join me here. Alright guys, another day, another YouTube live. Join me here. Alright guys, another day, another YouTube live. Join me here. Alright guys, another day, another YouTube live. Alright guys, another day. Alright. Another day, another YouTube live. Join me here. Alright guys, another day, another. Okay, so this is done. So we pull out the notice on. Yo guys, everyone join. Wait, what's going on with my... No. Wait, chat. Yo, chat, is my camera good? Yeah, my camera's good. Okay. I was worried for a second that we actually lost track on that. Hello Elizabeth, nice that you're joining, Basically, so what are we doing? We are going live on TikTok. A lot of people don't have TikTok. But yeah, so we go live over there. I'm gonna check out what's going on over there. And we're gonna make it a little bit interesting. So we pull out every time we go live on YouTube on TikTok and on Instagram. And what happens is actually that you get like more people across the platforms, because it's hard to like spread the message that you like now like actually streaming on YouTube, if you know what I'm saying. All right. So first things first, we got this app right here, guys. Everyone, I want to know how I actually just go live on TikTok. I use this little ring light, and that's about it. Nothing else. Q&A model is the topic of the stream when we go live now. So on this live stream, wait, guys, what's up? I just have to join the live now. Wait, where's Chirag? Yes, sir. Guys, why don't you see the screen? Hello everyone. Welcome back. Okay. First of all, shout out to my YouTube chat. Guys, we are streaming on YouTube while streaming on TikTok. Ain't no way. No way that boy is streaming on 2 platforms now. But yeah, we actually do. So shout out to the chat, guys. Can we see? You can check it out on YouTube actually. But the problem is that why is it not showing? Properties. Okay, now. Okay, it's a little bit delayed, but we still got the stream, guys. We still got the stream, which is good. How can I make it though that it's not delayed? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo, 7 seconds. Anyways, so what we're trying to do is get some people in the stream chat. As you might know, we are back streaming again. This time. See you soon, guys. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's see who we can talk to, guys. So basically, what I'm now currently doing every day is join other people, talk to them. You know, if you want to talk to me, you can definitely join the stream as well. Then we can do that. Let me check out what YouTube is saying. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Wait, are you seeing the stream now? Yeah, you do. All right, we got videos we got on YouTube. We got one view, one view on YouTube. All right. Anyways, don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Chat. Actually, I thought it would be a little bit more different, to be honest. So my plan was actually to like just mirror that TikTok live stream into my current live stream. You know? You study? No, I actually did not. Does anyone want to from this chat here before I hop on to others? Let's see what Bree has to say. Everyone, if you want to talk to me, just like open the chat here. I think you can just talk to me over there. All right. By the way, when we talk to someone, we did it in the last stream, guys. Do you remember what we did? Nice to meet you. I'll recommend. He's so cute. Thank you, chat. W's in the chat. By the way, that's behind the scenes. All right, they're not coming in. Guys, who should we talk to? All right, let's talk to her. What's up, Sarah? Guys, everyone who want to talk to me, you can send your invite on here, and I put you on it. Then you can just like talk to me if you know what I'm saying. Like, if you want to, like, get this. He's so technical. What do you mean with technical? YouTube chat. No, I like the way you explained it. You know, I'm slowly getting the hold on streaming on TikTok, but streaming on YouTube, guys, I'll be honest, it's quite like it's quite different, like intense, more intense. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this. This is the. What do you want to talk about? I actually want to like you can ask me, guys. I'm open to everything you want to talk about. All right. Where are you? I'm currently in Germany. Germany. We just want to have some fun. Guys, anyone knows if it's some music if you stream on YouTube? Chat on YouTube, what do you think? Is it okay? Because I think we have some copyright issue. We're gonna do it. Yes, they say okay. Well, really? Like good with computers and stuff. Oh, appreciate that, Sote. I just wanna have something. Don't tell me what could be that. Jessie, what's up? Hello, Nada. Nada niente. No, ain't no way. Yo, my stream on YouTube is all the time lagging. What can I do to fix it though? Like literally speaking. Nope, don't want to leak my notes. Don't tell me what could be done. Okay, chat on YouTube. We're trying to like stream on TikTok and YouTube, and that's this is what's turning on. I don't know how to fix this issue. I think it's just like I have to load it on YouTube now or to. I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube, so we do a 2-in-1. But basically, I think the only problem is this, like using properties and then doing this window capture and then like this. Chat, now it's working. All right, we got this fixed. I love your nose. Okay, appreciate that, my friend. But I still don't know how I can manage it. Okay, guys, I need your help on TikTok as well. So on TikTok, we're 70 people. The problem is we got this set up, right? So basically, we're streaming two perspectives. One is here, the other one is on YouTube. And what I wanted to do is, I don't know if you've seen the streams. So basically, people, they go on like YouTube, Twitch, wherever, they stream. And then they go live on TikTok, you know, like as a stream. And that's what I wanted to do. But the problem is, when I do it, like, I genuinely have the issue with having this delay, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I go into showcasing my TikTok screen, there's a delay. So when I would talk to someone now, you will have some problem. Oh my god, you like a YouTuber and streamer in a row? Yeah. Guys, we do everything at once. What's your nationality? German, half Indian, by the way. All right, you know what? We're just gonna improvise. You cannot always have everything in order. So, what's your favorite song? They ask on. My favorite song is actually Chase, like from Chase Atlantic. I think he likes the Maria song. Wait. Guys, where are you from? Are you coming from Instagram, like the YouTube chat? Are you coming from Instagram or TikTok? Don't tell me what could be done. Hola, ¿qué tal, Maram? Oh, my name is Maria. No way, is that so? That's cool. Yo, look at that, guys. We're gonna give it a quick hover. No, like this. Look at the chat, guys. Look at the setup, guys. Look at the setup, guys. Yo, I do live in Germany. Yeah, I do live in Germany now. Like, I came back to Germany. Hey, you know Tunisia? Yeah, I do. Don't tell me what could be done. Hello there, do you like classic music? I do. Oh my god, absolutely busy, man. No, I'll be honest, I messed up everything. So I'm so sorry to the chat and YouTube, but genuinely speaking, I messed the stream like 3 days in a row. So every day we stream it now on YouTube, and I messed it up so hard. But I'll be honest, this POV is so nice. Oh, by the way, everyone who's from Germany, I'm taking on a lot of guests. But yeah. Oh no, cool, Germany's nice. I'm from Italy, but I live in Switzerland. Oh, that's so cool. I was actually talking about it. So for everyone out there who's currently in Germany, I take everyone onto my stream. So whenever you want to like join a stream in Germany, I'll be here for at least 2 weeks, maybe a week. Don't know yet. So I want to really go into the like German like streaming. How do you say streaming thing? You know, I really want to like leverage that. So shout out to everyone who's in Germany. You don't have to speak German, since all of my streams are English anyway. He wants work what he doesn't have. He said that in another live. Chirag, tell us about why you're doing lives every night. I think he likes the Insta Sweden. Oh, that's cool. No, the reason that I'm going live on YouTube and TikTok is actually to go more into like streaming, because I want to do like in real life streams. I travel a lot, like literally, you can look up my YouTube. Every day there's coming a vlog. So I've been to Thailand, been to Indonesia, traveled almost countries in Asia. And I thought, you know, because I was really like on the edge of editing every single day vlog. So I thought, Chirag, why don't you just go live and then just upload the whole life, you know? And that's what I'm currently doing. So right now, I'm currently in Germany, so I'm gonna show all of my Asian followers the, you know. Soon I'm in Asia, so everyone who's from Germany watching will see Asia, you know. So this is the current situation I'm in. And I think I can really do a lot on YouTube streaming, guys. I think it's really underrated. Like, streaming in general on YouTube is so fun. Like, literally the setup. I'm still in the beginning, but you know, this little fella, like this Osmo Pocket is doing crazy quality. And what you can do is, so guys, for everyone, for the stream here and on YouTube and for the stream on TikTok, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go out in exactly 2 days and walk around the city. I'm currently in Frankfurt, Germany. So I'm gonna show everyone the city, gonna show you my favorite spots, talk to some people and everything, and we're gonna record all of it. So you definitely have to check it out. So the timer is counting. We definitely gonna do a lot of nice activities, show you a lot of nice spots. So for everyone that never been to Germany, never been to Frankfurt, gonna show you everywhere you have to go, so you don't lose any time or any nice spots when you've been here. And yeah, so that's the current plan, and that's just for Germany, you know. We have a lot of plans maybe soon in Asia. So how many you spend on home stuff for your stream? Guys, you don't want to know. I'll be honest, I think the best setup for my vlogs, what I'm currently using is this one, the Osmo Pocket 3, like this one, for YouTube stream this one, and for the stream the phone. Basically, the phone is a lifesaver because you always have it with you, so you can always pull it out and do a shot if you have like a nice shooting, a nice scenery and everything. But the Osmo Pocket as well, you can see it's like pretty small, and you get this, let me check if I have it here. Basically what you get is you get this one, so that's like a little case, so it doesn't break, and that's really cool. So I'm gonna put that always in my bag. And what else do I have? I have the mic mini for better sound, and that's about it. I still have like a professional setup with like a proper camera, which I use for short movies, but like all of my vlogs from the last 3 ones are all Osmo Pocket. Everything before that was my iPhone and Sony. Like, I shoot between Sony a7 IV, Sony a6300 and Sony a7, and once in a while I use a Fuji. So all of that is like all together, but it's not necessary for chat here. Like, if you want to start out, just use your phone, you know. He said that in another life he wants to work where he doesn't have. Yeah, that's true. I'm currently really pushing. What is your vision for like 10 years? All right. The YouTube stream is going really. Mom, I love you a lot. Yeah, so the YouTube stream is going really deep. My vision in 10 years is quite hard to tell, because I think even when I look back the last 2 years, I thought I would be completely like on the opposite of what I'm currently doing. So now, like, moving forward 10 years, I'm 33, so that's quite overwhelming to think about it. But let's say 3 years, I definitely see myself as still doing what I do, just on a higher level in that aspect of having more modeling shots, doing more social media, and also my personal brand, which is this bad boy here. Chirag Eyewear, guys, for the YouTube chat. Guys, I have to talk to 2 chats now. Damn! No. I said in 10 years I'm 33. Yeah, I'm 23 now. Like 2, 3. Anyways, so this one is the first we launched. This is the first product, and in like 3 years from now on, we have a lot of different products. So this is one thing. YouTube chat, Chirag Eyewear, definitely gonna leverage that. Then my socials, 100% as well. And of course, number one priority is my mom. She doesn't have to work in another year. I even believe that. Gonna make that happen soon. And yeah, that's about it. Everything else will just like scale up onto that. But I'll be honest, like my yearly goals are quite high, and I think I'm definitely gonna reach it, especially when I put that amount of work in to stream on 2 platforms at once. But yeah, no, everyone who's joining on YouTube, you're definitely gonna have an amazing day on Saturday. A lot of things will follow. Some guests are coming onto the stream, disclosing who's coming. Really, really nice guests, and you all have an amazing time. You can just like drop in, say hi, see how Frankfurt City is, and that's about it, I guess. But yeah, all right. What we're gonna do now is, guys, because I actually still want to do it with the TikTok stream. That was quite funny yesterday. The one that you're dropping soon is my favorite. The C1 Noir, or the guys, we're dropping this one soon. So completely clear one. It's like a blue light blocker. This is the current one that I just had on. This is actually a sunglass, C1 Mirage. Perfect for the summer. You're gonna see that on the stream. I'm definitely gonna wear it. Drop the name of your YouTube channel. It's the same name as here, Chiragkohliii. You can check that here. Gonna join the stream over there. And yeah, would you go on live on YouTube with your guests or TikTok too? Yes. On YouTube, we have 2 guests coming in tomorrow. So you're gonna see them. And I have even more and more coming. So some of them are influencers, some of them you may or may not know, I don't know. But definitely like a lot of varieties where you can also learn from. Yeah, I'm from Germany. Yes, everyone who's gonna still wanna listen to me, yep, you can come onto my YouTube channel. Amy, can you write it down? Or let me just write it down. The channel name, it's same as here, but you can just copy paste it. Live now. And we're gonna yap around a little bit. Let's see what we can make there. I definitely wanna go live streaming with some other people. So let's see how I can make that up with the setup. No, wait, guys. Yo, what's happening here, guys? What's happening? Yo, ain't no way that just happened. Okay, I'm so sorry that you had to go through this. I hope you're still streaming. Are we still streaming? Guys, I need an update. Oh, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Please tell me we're still streaming. We still on? We still on? Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're back, guys. We're back. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So actually, what we play here in the stream is pretty easy. As you might know, the boy tried to go live on platforms such as TikTok and platforms. As you might know, currently we have 11:20 p.m. So on it's going quite well around this time. On YouTube, I think it's okay because I have a lot of Indian followers who are all sleeping now. So I'm so sorry to turn on to go live so late. But I'll be honest, I couldn't make it earlier. For the in real life streaming, to give you a quick update, day after tomorrow, today, 2 p.m. Berlin time, which will be around, don't get me wrong, it will be, I think, 5:30 p.m. Indian Delhi time and around 8 p.m. Malaysian time. So like that's where all of my followers are coming from, mainly besides Europe. So everyone from London, it will be just like 2 p.m. Berlin time, 3 or is it 1 back? Anyways, that's not the question here. So yeah, we're definitely gonna stream with a better setup than this, because this is just like, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but it's literally trying to get me lagging and everything. But yeah, anyways, the other thing that we wanted to do as well is, while we're streaming, we put on some stream, to talk. So we got one guest already. Then we're gonna do some nice challenges. That's pretty cool. We're gonna talk about life, which is really important for me to do on YouTube. And we're gonna explore Frankfurt. Germany is a really nice place to be. I think I can show you places I love to go to. And for everyone that hasn't been there or lives there, you can check them out. Maybe you've been to some places, maybe not. Who knows? That's about. Guys, can you hear me now? Ain't no way, guys. That's what I'm saying. I'm too new for this thing. Yeah. Sorry, the sun was gone. I got you. I'm back. Back now. So I think, I'll be honest, my Osmo Pocket is, even though it's not even that used. Like, it's been through a lot. Always threw it into every bag I had. But I think somehow the cable is not really holding up to. So we're gonna have to adjust with that. But in future, we're not gonna stream with the Osmo Pocket. We're gonna stream with the phone. It's definitely better. I appreciate everyone telling me about the tone. So yeah, that's the current situation we're in. Then in future, like I said, we're currently in Germany, but we also have some things to do in Asia pretty soon. So for everyone that is really want to explore another country, this is the channel to be. I'll give you the raw footage of every single country I go to. I love to explore countries. I love to go to Asia. I love to go to every country on this amazing world. So I used to travel a lot, but always like low key. You never really knew where I am. Like last week Paris, this week Germany, next week China, for example. And that's quite interesting, you know. But now I realize so many people don't have that privilege to travel so much. So I just want to take everyone along, you know. Like if you have 1 hour on Saturday, or like every day I stream, if you have 1 hour, you pick out half an hour of your day, you can literally explore a new country. So that's the main purpose of my streaming on YouTube. And while doing that, of course, while streaming, you get to know really nice people, especially in the modeling industry. You know, like a lot of people do social media, a lot of people reach out to me. So we're gonna do some nice collabs, especially in Asian countries. It's even more easier, you know, because in German countries, it's kind of like not German countries, but like in European countries. For me, it's hard because people genuinely don't know that I'm currently in that country. Like until now, people still think I'm in Malaysia. I get that message every day. Oh, you still in KL? You still in KL? Because I spent there 4 months. Now I came back, so all of my content like has to align with that. So most of the people know me from my Asian like traveling things and journey. Also, all of my vlogs on YouTube now are Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and now that's why the in real life streaming in Germany to like spread the word, to get more people in, and have a lot of guests on it. So I think you're definitely gonna enjoy that. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Definitely a journey already, with all the obstacles in my way. But yeah, so it's like it's the beginning, guys. You know, you have to understand that you have to start from somewhere. You know, so if you start here, you can go up there. But if you start already there, like there's not so much room. You know, so I want to have that progress over everything I do, and it's like in the end for me, this the whole videos is like a digital diary. You know, like in I don't know, 10 years, I can look back at to exactly the early stages of my life. What did I do with 23? You know, maybe show like some of my like fellow people who are like now 23, what I did in their age, you know. And that's I think for me really interesting to like just have something to look back at. I genuinely don't care about having the whole best setup and everything and the most amazing streams. I try my best, you know. I think that's all you can do, and every day you learn. I'm still pretty new to this, as you know, like literally you have to imagine that, like this is what I'm dealing with, literally. Like I speak like this, you know, like to this little camera, and with that in your mind, you know, like you have to like give yourself feedback because I read the chat, I see what you're saying, you know, but you have to like really entertain people. I can't just like sit here and be like, because first of all, the chat is delayed, you know. So even though I ask you a question now, it takes I think around 20 seconds for me to like actually read your answer. So you just like have to entertain. So I'm currently still like turning into that aspect of being able to do that without cringing myself out. But like I said, or like I always said, I love to be cringe, I love to be weird, and I love to be different. So streaming is the perfect thing for me to do. And in real life, streaming will be for me a little bit more easier because you have actual people. You know, like you walk by people, you take guests on your stream, so you have someone to talk to. You got the chat involved, so it's a little bit more like mixed up. You know, it's not just like me talking. There's other people joining and stuff. So this is a little bit more easier for me, but we're gonna start like this exactly every day. We still do the streaming here, 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 and we talk about everything. Yesterday I think we did the streaming on TikTok, which was quite funny. Day before we had a really deep talk. You know, in between I really want to like give you some values. For example, in the last stream, a lot of people new in here. We do a lot of YouTube, right? Oh, I appreciate that, Sven. So traveling, which password you first said it? Your voice is very calming. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, actually, so I want to give you some advice, or not advice, but just like some tips. For example, a lot of people know right now, what do we have? So we got 72K, right? Oh, can you see it? 72K on Instagram, yeah. And as you can see, the views are quite okay. Like, I don't think like the exposure is too high. Wait, like this? Can you see it? Like we got like 50K, 11K, 10K, 17K, and no, not again. Guys, my camera is broken. No, come on. Hello? Guys, sorry. I'm almost back. No, ain't no way. Guys, we're almost back. Don't leave the stream. Don't leave the stream. We're almost back. We're almost back. We're almost back. Don't leave the stream, guys. We're almost back. Yeah. Some technical issues here. Yeah, well. Okay. Someone doesn't want us to stream, guys. The webcam is literally not working and I genuinely don't know why. Are we now back? No, we're not back now. Now we're back. Okay, guys, give me another second. Damn, son. No! Nah, come on. Edit transform. 920, 1080. Alright, we're back. Anyways, going back to the topic. So these are the current views. So we get around 15k once in a while. Yeah, so this is it. Well, what I actually wanted to say, somehow mixed up the whole stream. We can hear you, that's good. What I actually wanted to say is that the thing or the main like key ingredients currently, that's just currently all the last years I had to literally like post every day. But right now we have this thing called trial reels, which you can literally use. And what trial reels is actually doing is promoting all of your content to people who are not watching your content. So for example, I like uploaded video, I already uploaded on my channel. So we got here 60 likes from people that don't follow me. It's like easy. Another 130 likes from people that genuinely don't watch your content. So they might be becoming like, I would say up to 80% your followers, especially if you deliver high quality content. And the views are actually pretty good, like you get around, I would say 2 or 5k, which is quite nice. And you can just you can post so much. Like I post a lot of videos, guys, literally a lot, and no one can see it. Like literally no one knows about these videos, which is good, so your page still looks pretty clean. You still have like only the things that you post, but behind that there is so much going on. So I would highly recommend that to everyone to try it out. I definitely could increase my reach over there, could gain a lot of more views, a lot of more followers. And for everyone that's if I don't know if it's your goal or not, but for everyone whose goal it is, you should definitely check it out. Yeah. So this is about it, guys. This is about it. And for everyone that genuinely want to have some tips, also on YouTube, shorts, guys. I currently have more than 500 videos and most of them are shorts. I don't know if you guys noticed, but everyone's really doom scrolling all the time. TikTok, Insta, YouTube, and shorts are performing pretty good. So you should definitely this video will be used as a clip for a short. You have to understand that, guys. That's why I'm doing streams now. Literally, my goal is to do as much streams as possible and clip them, So have one clip. Only one clip has to go viral, and all of a sudden, I don't know, half Germany knows that Chiragkohliii is streaming, I mean, it's up to them if they genuinely want to watch the stream and want to join, but if the clip out of that stream is so interesting for them, they're definitely going to join the stream, So if you think about that, literally streaming is the thing to do. So I definitely highly recommend everyone trying it out, Try to see how far you can go with that. And also whatever you're trying to promote. Right now I'm really trying to promote my own eyewear brand. As you might know, I said it before, this is literally the thing that I want to do for the next 10, 20, 15 years, even longer, I would say even 50 years. And in order to promote it, you need people that can listen to you. Because if you look up on Instagram or TikTok, like literally people have a focus of 3 seconds. So how are you going to promote a brand in 3 seconds? And YouTube streaming, YouTube videos, all of these long version videos on different platforms are like way more interesting for them. So try that out, guys. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I think we're on a good run, especially on YouTube. I think as long as you keep showing up every day, that's the most important. And I see you all supporting me. I'm so sorry. Like the last days, it's been pretty hard to like keep up with everything. Slowly, I'm getting a good time management. When to do what exactly, and how to like leverage all of that. As you can see, right now we did the TikTok live stream for like half an hour while doing the YouTube live stream. So we kind of like leverage 2 platforms at once. And also in future with the in real life streamings, like I really want to also meet you guys. Imagine you're currently watching from, let's say, India, and then I'm going to India and you literally like see it on social media. Because you know what happens currently? Currently it's like this. So you have to imagine I'm a full-time model, right? So sometimes I do have like a shooting inquiry. Oh, by the way, I have to get back to a client. Actually forgot about that. Send rates to Italy. Oh no, I love that. I love when my mind is like getting back to work. Now, anyways, what I wanted to say is that, for example, I get like a lot of offers on social media. Hey Chirag, can you shoot for this company? Can you do this? And of course I can do. Like that's my full-time job. Like I love to do it. But what you have to understand is that, literally speaking, when you're a full-time model, you barely have time to like not just create like your personal brand, like with doing Instagram videos, with doing YouTube vlogs, but literally you also have to edit it. And for me, editing is the worst, because I try to make it as perfect as it can be, which is not good, because on YouTube you just have to like give it out to the algorithm and he puts it out. I mean, of course you have to deliver high quality content, but just like put it out there, upload content. And I'm like someone who's literally putting in months of edits, like months of work into edits, be it color grading, be it transitions, be it music, and so on. And streaming, I literally cannot edit anything. I say something, it goes straight to you, and that's it. So it's kind of like the little step for me to create even more without losing time. And that's why streaming, for example, right now, let's say I have a booked shooting in Italy, okay? So I'm going to Milan, I'm going over there, let's say in 2 days, and then I'm shooting there, and I pull out my camera, do a quick story on Instagram. I mean, in the end, if you follow my YouTube channel, you can turn on the notification bell, so you always get a notification when I go live streaming, so you can always join. But most of the time, let's say around 7 p.m. German time or Berlin time, or whenever, I can just pull out a Instagram story and just write like I write right now, how I'm streaming on YouTube, join the stream. And then you literally can join the stream, and then you can like watch Italy. Or even better, imagine you are in Italy right now. Then you can like hit me up, be like, hey Chirag, I'm in Italy as well. And I literally want to do it to like see you all in person. Because I have international followers from all over the world. And when I was in Paris, people actually like asked me to do a picture. And that was something for me which was really unique, because I had it the first time in India, and then I had it when I was in Paris, like last year I lived there, so I had it in Paris again. And genuinely, guys, you are so nice, and I just wanted like to also give something back. I don't just want to like upload all the content, but I literally want to meet you in person. So that's the plan behind the whole online and in real life streaming events, to literally make that happen, to see you all, maybe to also host an event, stream that on YouTube. Like there's a lot of projects that I'm working on, and I'm just like happy to have the perfect platform for it, which is YouTube. Like literally speaking, all of the things that I can do, I can finally leverage that on YouTube. I can finally like put it out there without having any like edits in between, or yeah, it's a genuine, like much more deeper connection than I would say Instagram posts or TikTok videos or even like YouTube vlogs, like in YouTube vlog, as you can see, 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I was in Thailand. So you kind of like imagine you're in Thailand now, you see the vlog, you're like, oh, I wish I can meet him, and then all of a sudden I'm in Germany one day after, and you're like, damn, like I literally wanted to just say hi or do a picture. And now with the streaming you can. So I think that's a cool thing that you can leverage, and let's see what we can do with other guests on the stream. Definitely gonna be really, really nice. And also you all guys, like in the chat right now, 8 people watching, I appreciate that. Really, really kind of you. One thing which also really helps us, if you would all just like give that a like on the stream, like in YouTube, especially when we go live or anything, likes are I think the most important. But let me double check it. Yeah. So literally what you can do, you can go into the stream that we have right now and just like the stream. This is really good, because that actually helps us to go into the algorithm, because so many people, like you've seen on TikTok before that, they'd be like, hey, what's your YouTube channel? And literally it's on every platform, only Chiragkohliii. But if you only search, I think, Chirag on YouTube, there's another guy who's like way more famous than me, so you can't find my stream. So when we get like more views and like more likes on the videos, that will actually help us to go into the algorithm, so that people that search for us will find us, And that's, I think, really, really cool, because I put in, guys, I don't know if you notice it, but if you look up my videos on the YouTube channel, like literally speaking, you know how much videos I produce? These are full format videos, like 10, 15, some of them are 40 minutes long. And now I look it up. The first video I did was like around 3, I think, no, like in a month it will turn to 4 years. 4 years ago, like literally 4 years ago. And until that, I pulled out so many videos. Day in the life, how I went to India, how I went to Greece, how I went to Spain, how I went there. I uploaded a whole course as well on social media, which was really interesting. I talked a lot, like a lot in every video. A day in the life, I did quite a lot. I think that was like my main focus as well on YouTube. What books I read, I really love the video compilation I did on what books I read. And most importantly, which was a year ago, I started with uploading all of my short movies, as you can see, like this, all on my YouTube channel. So if you want to have a better overview, you can just like scroll through it, or you can also use the playlist here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a playlist thing. So you go into playlist, and then like there's everything, like movie, day in the life, new apartment, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I actually wanted to mention, because some people, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm still not really good with the whole streaming thing, like how everything works, but I'm slowly getting like the hang on it. And yeah. So let's see how that's turning out to be. MBTI. What is that? Is that a personality test? No, guys, please. I have to watch the comments. Sometimes they actually try. What is? Yeah. Oh, personality test. I actually had it once a couple years ago, but have to do one again. Definitely, for sure. Don't you wanna send them down? What you want. And yeah, so by the way, for everyone on YouTube, there is a post as well. So I always post something on a post section, and there you can also write comments, like either under this YouTube video, under all of my YouTube videos. I always try to like read the comments and try to get back to you. If not, you can always, like, for example, I did a stream, so I posted that as a post, and you can write a comment, for example, like this: hey Chirag, I really want to have a stream of you doing this. I really want to have a stream of you talking about this topic. For example, a lot of people said skincare routine. Okay, gonna give you the answer now, straight, pretty easy. Cleanser, like I use a cleanser foam, like clean everything up. And then I use a moisturizer to like massage my face every morning. And then I use a sunscreen protector. That's about it. That's really simple. Or what I eat in a day. Like I did a video as well on YouTube. You can check that out if you want. If not, okay, I can just quickly go back to what I do. So basically, I just eat less carbs, more protein and fats, and try to mix it up. No sugar at all. I'm not a big fan of it. Once in a while, I mix it up with doing a water fasting, 24 hours, 48 hours to clean the whole system, or doing something like keto to completely cut off the carbs. So there's a lot of things that I mix it up. Doing sometimes also like no caffeine at all for a month, because you know you get addicted. Coffee, I'm a big fan of coffee, don't get me wrong. I love coffee, I love espresso, but once in a while you have to do that as well. So that's the things I do, you know, a lot of things that I work on. The books that I read, currently I'm reading Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, a really good one. Or the reason I'm like literally journaling every single day. Why am I doing it? Why it's so important, and why you should do it too. Quickly going over it, I'll be honest, everyone should journal, because in journaling you just find yourself again. You can reflect on the day. You can literally, like, in German there's a saying says, wer schreibt, der bleibt. Means that everyone who writes, like, it's more like a fundamental that you build. You know, for example, when you write about your goals, you make it more clearer. So everything that you see in here, I can't really open it, to be honest, because there's a lot of personal notes in here which I'm not ready to disclose yet. And I am so open about my thoughts in that book. That's why no one can get a hold of it, because literally I speak unfiltered in the most uncensored way possible. So I have to be careful about no one ever having that book in their hands. But anyway, so why is it so important to have a journal? First of all, you get a better vision, or like a better understanding of yourself. Because when you write about a problem, they say you already like solved 50% of it. I'm a firm believer of that as well. So try to write as much as possible. Second, you can plan your day ahead. And third, you get like so what I do, quick tip, sorry guys for like speaking in rhythms and around the bush. So I'm using I don't have it with me now. It's called 6-Minute Diary. I highly recommend it to everyone to buy. It's actually just a journal which, like, with questions. Literally 6 minutes, 3 minutes in the morning, 3 minutes at night. And what are these questions? Basically what they talk about is list off, so it starts like that. First page, list off the 3 things you are grateful for. So every morning you start your day with what you are grateful for, which will help your subconscious to try to focus on the good, even though you are maybe in a really bad situation, you know? Because what we try as humans is to always like try to be like, oh, I'm missing this. Oh, I wish I had this. Oh, I wish. But what do you have right now? Literally, you are watching on a phone, on a laptop, on a computer. You got time. You have nothing to actually worry about. Otherwise, you wouldn't watch the stream. Or if you would watch the stream, you should get off the stream and take care of it. But anyways, you know, like, you're not dying. You're not dying right now. Literally, there are people in that moment who are dying. So what it helps me to not be too raw and too unfiltered here is to get up in the morning and be grateful, you know, to start the day with a positive thought, you know. So when you do it every single morning, what do you think will happen in a year? You get up in the morning and you smile. No matter if your business is going bad, no matter if you lost a lot of friends, no matter if everything on your personal basis is going literally and hitting the rock bottom, no matter what, you're grateful for the water that you're able to drink. You're grateful for the sunshine that is shining in your face. And you're grateful for your family that you have around you. You know, so that's what I try to do currently, every morning. And now what you do is as well, like once in a while, you get like weekly challenges. For example, right now, my weekly challenge is to take a 20-minute nap, which is quite good for me because today, guys, I can show you straight. Let me see. So I'm always tracking my sleep with the watch. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? So it says, it says 4:48, 4 hours and 48 minutes of sleep. Yesterday I went to sleep at exactly 6 a.m. Got up at 10:50, whatever. So around, let's say, 4.5 hours of sleep, and literally I am so done. I thought, but you're not. Like I generally have so much energy, but sleeping is really important, especially if you want to like look good. Because if you don't sleep, like you can see it still, you know. Anyway, so 20 minutes of naps is better than even drinking an espresso, because you literally give your body time to like get back on his knees, like to regain energy, to regain focus. So Alexander the Great, I don't know if you know him or not, big emperor, did a lot of big things, and all of these people that genuinely achieved a lot, guess what? They took 20-minute naps. So this book is literally setting you up for success. So I would highly recommend everyone give it a read. Buy the 6-minute diary. I can maybe link it down in this bio, or you just write down 6-minute diary, and that will help you. And now this is one thing: 3 minutes in the morning and then 3 minutes at night. So what do you do at night? You list off the three things. Wait, what was it again? I think it was the three things that you are proud that you accomplished, or maybe that you have to accomplish tomorrow. So basically, it just sets you up, you know, and it's literally 6 minutes. So for everyone that doesn't want to go through a 2 hours of morning ritual, like everyone has 6 minutes, and especially just three, you know. So try to do it. That's why I love to journal. That's why I love to like keep track on all of that, and it's really important. Good afternoon from the US. Good afternoon. What also helps, especially with ADHD, is to write down compliments or accomplishments you just got and read them when you feel bad about yourself. 100%. Thank you so much for sharing, Sven. It's really important, 100%, because even in the book that I'm currently reading, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to pull up the chat right here. Shout out to the chat, everyone in the chat. So basically what I'm reading, the Can't Hurt Me book by David Goggins. David Goggins been through a lot of bad things, also struggling with ADHD or other things, and basically he said the same, you know, he called it, I think he called it the cookie jar of accomplishment, something like this. And basically what you do is, like he said, is that you genuinely like have so many bad days. Guys, don't get me wrong, like I can talk as much as I want. Literally today in the morning I got up and I genuinely just wanted to go to sleep. Like I got up and I was just so done, and you know what I did? I got my things together and went straight to the gym. But generally speaking, there are also days where I don't feel like doing anything and where I don't get my things together to do it. Boo hoo. And of course, you shouldn't stay that. You should always try to push out of your comfort zone, because there is where you grow. Like that is actually the space where you grow. But you have days where you feel bad. So what do? Two options. You man up, get up and head to the gym. Or, and that's quite honestly speaking, that's the other side. You have to understand why you feel like that. Okay, why are you tired? Maybe you should sleep more. Okay, why don't you feel like that? Okay, I think about this. Okay, write it down. Okay, what else? You know, like actually dig deep into your thoughts. Why don't you actually want to do what you set yourself? No one told you to do it, right? You said it to yourself. So why are you not putting in the work now? What is like the real issue behind it? Ask yourself that thought. And I think that is the key ingredients, you know, to be actually more present and be more conscious about what you do in life. Because that's a really big problem, especially with social media, especially with music, especially with movies, that you would get subconsciously filtered into thinking a way you should never think. Guys, music is absolutely, genuinely speaking, it is really bad. It is worse. I don't want to say the exact words, but it's the opposite of what God wants you to hear. Like, generally speaking, there is good and there is evil. And music is just the absolute evil. And I'm not talking as a complete psychic. I mean, I love to, you've seen my TikTok, I love to listen to some nice music and vibe along, you know, it definitely going to elevate your whole persona and elevates your mood and everything. But listen to what you're actually like, listen to the lyrics, guys. A lot of my friends, or not friends, a lot of people I know, or even me back then when I was younger, I listened to rap. You know what rap I listen to? German rap, which just genuinely just like the not every German rap, don't get me wrong, but a lot of German raps I listen to, they just say one swear word after the other, talking about this. So I listen to the lyrics, I'm like, wait, so I'm pumping the music all day, maybe even singing along certain like lines. What do you think, what do you expect gonna happen? You don't think it's gonna influence you? Of course, it literally influences your thoughts. So when you listen, and now the worst part comes, guys. The worst part, everyone please listen to that. If you listen to depressing songs, guess what? You will feel depressed. If you listen to sad songs, you will feel sad. If you listen to happy songs, you will feel happy. So you can literally change your mood and change your state of mind with the music you listen to. Now just keep that in mind every time you listen to a song. Get deep, dig deep onto what song you're listening to. Because if you just like listening to one song after another on shuffle and this repeat and I don't know, 1 hour passed by, you in the train going somewhere, you're at home cooking, you're doing like the whole day, your brain has to process these thoughts. And these thoughts will lead into implementing into your life. So when you ask yourself why you feel so sad after listening to 5 hours of someone talking about how he hates his life, guess what? Your brain thinks the same way, because the subconscious mind cannot tell what's real and what's not. He just takes the thoughts as of what they are. That's why it is so important to take care of your subconscious mind. You can influence your subconscious mind. You can definitely change the way of thinking in your subconscious mind, but you have to be more careful on your intake, on the videos you watch online, on the people that you follow, on the pictures that you look at. If you want to, so that's actually what I'm currently like reading as well. There's another book, but a lot of books on my mind, but to give out the message of that book, whatever book it is, I forgot the title. I don't know if it was Can't Hurt Me or Meditations, or I think it was Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Anyways, the key topic of that thing that I read, so it was like a sentence out of a whole phrase, was that in order to change, no, it was The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Really nice book. The Secret, highly recommended to everyone. A lot of nice key ingredients in that. If you actually study that book, it will change your life, generally speaking. And in that book, it actually said that in order to change your life, you have to change your thoughts. Because what your mind dwell on the whole day will lead into becoming your reality. Thoughts equal reality. That's why when you think about something good will happen to you. But if you think about something bad will happen to you. You understand that? So what I realized, I actually tried it. I'm not a fan of just reading something and believing it. Like, I think if you put something into action and actually like try it out, you will see results. So I went out with a really I just didn't feel like talking to anyone, like kind of giving them like a little bit bad vibes. So I got the bad vibes back. People looking at me like this, this and that. Then I tried the opposite, going out with a smile. You don't have to be like, but just like, smile. Or like smile with your eye. You can just smile with your eyes, just like look up, And then I like greeted people. They greet me back, gave them a smile. They smiled back. Talk to them. Hey, give them a compliment, this. So you get what you give. That is what I believe in. You get what you give. You give a compliment, you get it back with I don't know, oh my God, you're so nice, thank you. Whatever it is, like you get what you give in everything you do. So just make sure to spread positivity as well. Like if you spread positive vibes, be it through the videos, be it through actual conversation, be it through actual interactions with someone, you get it back. Same, and now the key ingredients of that whole talk, to summarize it all, same with yourself. Talk good to yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You should be your biggest supporter, guys. Literally speaking, and I'm the worst. I have to take the biggest cake and biggest slice out of that topic, because I literally tell myself every time I don't feel like something that I am a sucker, that I don't deserve anything I do, that I generally should, I don't know, like a lot of bad things, because I thought that this is the way to talk to yourself when you don't feel like doing something. You know, like David going, you know, like get up and just do it, and you know, all that bullshit motivation sentence. And sometimes you genuinely have to like love yourself in that saying of, okay, wait, Chirag, you don't feel like doing it. Talk to me. Like, talk to yourself, guys. Look into the mirror, be crazy, talk to yourself and be like, why don't you want to do it? Okay, what is the key? Like, what is the main issue here? Okay, you're tired. Take a 20-minute nap. Grab a coffee. Do this. There is a solution to your problem. You just have to find it. And you have to be a little bit more like calmer to yourself, like more loving, not harsh. You're not your manager. Even though in business you have to be, but like in that personal aspect, you have to be more loving. So that's all I wanted to say in that whole thing. Like, genuinely be in love with yourself, like love yourself, as in practice self-love practices, you know, like whatever it is, like take care of your mind, take care of your body, like, you know, feed it good. Treat your body and your mind like a temple, like literally like a temple. Make sure to, whatever you give, like you wouldn't eat the whole day like chocolate, right? Because it's not really healthy. So why should you feed your brain all day with these dumb social media videos? It's literally like even worse than chocolate. It's like a drug. So just keep that in mind for whatever you do. And yeah, stay grateful. Always be grateful for the journey, and don't pressure yourself out too much. Don't compare yourself ever. Like I said it once in the last stream, I'm also not the best example for that, but I'm slowly like turning into literally just looking at myself and everything I do. Like, compare yourself to the person and the version you were yesterday, and that every single day. So if someone asks you who do you want to be in 5 years, say yourself in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only competition in that whole world. You versus you, no one else. Yeah, guys, so we're slowly coming to an end, I guess. I love to listen to good lyrics, especially clever ones. Yeah, 100%. What about the songs that feel warm and comfort you? I mean, you know, once in a while, I think you definitely have to like give yourself that space of crying. You know, I'm not a guy that says you should never cry as a man. To be honest, you do. I'm more the 4 a.m. alone in your bed and you just like burst out in tears. But it has to be justified. That's what I'm saying. Like, be conscious about it. Just don't give your emotions, like, don't judge your emotions. If you feel bad, don't say, oh my God, I'm not allowed to feel bad. That's what I did. I actually suppressed my emotions to a state where I got panic attacks. So I actually don't want it to be that deep in this video now, but literally speaking, like, guys, you have to understand, I do a lot of things online, right? So like I genuinely don't even know how to say it now, but so there's a lot of things going on. Let's not focus on what exactly is going on, but there's a lot of things going on. So when I tried something, it didn't work out, and then there's I wouldn't say negative emotions, but like certain negative, like bad emotions appearing, be it anger, be it sadness, be it, you know, emotions that you not really express, especially like as a man, you know. So you're trying to suppress it. You said, you know what, you feel it, but like, you know, man up, just like, you know, keep going. Now, if you do it every single day for a X amount of time, be it 2 years, be it 3 years, be it 5 years, what happens is with every single emotion, it's not just vanishing. You literally put it into let's say a little box, and you always close the box, you know? So you put it in, close the box, put it in, close the box. And the box is inside of you. Until that point where you literally can't fit in any single emotions anymore, you're trying to close the box and it explodes. All of a sudden, just with only one trigger, only one emotion just appeared, the box explodes. Boom, you get panic attacks. Boom, all of a sudden you don't know what's going on. You get a blackout on the streets and you're just like, what, like, damn, what did I do? You know, like, I did nothing. Like, what's wrong with my body? What's wrong with my mind? Like, why are you so weak? And then you burst yourself up more and more. Until I came to that realization, like, Chirag, you've been through so much, like, things in your life, and you never gave them any room. And it's not a bad thing to cry. I mean, if your boss shouts at you, you shouldn't like burst up in tears. You should maybe redirect that anger or that emotion and leave it out in the gym. For example, like this. But when you've been through so much bad things in your life, and you sit alone home at 4 a.m. in your apartment, and you burst out in tears, that is not a weak thing to do. I'll be honest. I respect, and I know, and it's kind of sad for me to see when I see another man crying, because I know it's like he literally is on the edge. Like, when you make a man cry, you know how much things he already been through until that point that he bursts out in tears. So just like try to really give your emotions space. Try to not hide emotions, like really give them space, but don't judge them, like you can take a step back and say, okay, like I feel that emotion now. That just gives you a more like distant way on that emotion in order to like see if it's justified or not. What, for example, you go into the coffee shop and someone says, oh no, sorry, we don't have that coffee anymore. It's sold out. You don't burst out in tears, right? So if you would burst out in tears, you have to ask yourself, wait, why did I just start crying now because there's no coffee? You know what I'm saying? So that's not what I'm saying here with that topic, to give yourself emotion space to like start crying when you feel like doing it. You have to like understand your emotions better. That's the whole topic. Like, master your emotions, understand them, don't suppress them. That's a really worst thing. I'm talking from experience. You can do it. I'll be honest, I did it for years and years. But guys, you don't want to have panic attacks. You don't want to have anxiety attacks, and you genuinely don't want to be able to have tons of emotions at once and don't know what the hell is going on with your body. Because generally speaking, it is hell that you go through. So that's all I wanted to say with that. I think it's a really deep topic to slowly end the stream as well. And yeah, I really appreciate everyone joining. Just do me one favor, turn on the notification bar on YouTube so you always, like, you never miss any streams. Like that stream, give it a like. Watch out my other, I think, couple of videos already uploaded yesterday and before that. So there's a lot of things coming up. And I think that's about it, guys. I really appreciate everyone joining. From the bottom of my heart, that is just the beginning. We got now 12:07 p.m. a.m. And want to give a quick shout out to the whole chat, guys. Shout out to the chat. Can you see it? Damn it, you can't see it. Okay, when I mess up the... Please, no. Okay. Shout out to the chat. Chat. Yeah. Shout out to everyone joining again. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I hope to see you in the next live stream. As I said, day after tomorrow is the in real life stream. It will be a little bit more earlier, and it will be around 3 hours long. So you, like, wherever you are, you're definitely gonna have time to join for at least a couple of minutes. And that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thank you all for joining again. See you in the next live stream. It's gonna be better and better. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We had some technical issues here. I know it. But we're gonna get better. And I love you all. Appreciate the support from the bottom of my heart. It's the beginning of something really, really big. And I can't wait to share you everything I plan now for the upcoming live streams. And I just love you all, okay? Guys, don't forget to sow the seeds. That's what I love to say. I think it wraps up everything I said. And always stay grateful and humble. And always put God first in everything you do. That's all I have to say. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, guys. See you in the next live stream. Chirag is